Hey guys, I'm making this video to show you an update on my PieMaster add-on for Blender. So first, what is this add-on for? With this add-on you can create your own pie menus, you can also create simple menus like this, or you can also create layouts like this one, okay? So first, let's see the pie menus. So with the pie menus, I will make pause on this one, you can move it if you want. I'm not using the basic pie menu system from Blender, this is totally new, and with that, I don't have the limitation of pie menus. You can add more than 8 buttons, like if I click here, as you can see. You can, let's make it pause, add more possibilities on each button. You can add triggers, so you can add 40 triggers on each button. And I have some modes like this. If I call it, that will be fast, like that. And if I keep pressing, I can go to this. So this button, let me pause. This button has two possibilities. One, to activate the mode, as you can see, like that, and two, to make something else, okay? So, since I don't have the limitation of pie menus, I can do whatever I want. I can also create some pie menus like that, and add nested pie menus. I just have to go to the button to have my nested pie menus. So like that, this is really fast, like that, to switch between different pies. Okay, you can add some drawers like this, you can add some sliders like that, you can add sliders also directly on a button, this is nice. You can activate this, add section, activate this, call this, etc, etc. Same here, I can click and change the mode. You can also keep pressing the shortcut to have it always open and do that. Okay, so this is nice. You also have an option to center the placement. That means when you will call a pie menu, it will always be at the center, as you can see. Up, up, up. This is interesting. I need to make it work with the simple menu, because right now it's not working, as you can see. Okay? So let's continue with the pie menus. You will have the description that will be automatically updated when you will create a button. You can also create some pie menus. Let me show you how to do that. This is really easy. So I am in my Better Pie menu preset. I will click here to create a new pie. As you can see, no slot yet. I will activate the preview, so like that I will see what I will create. So I will go in the UI, right click, and I will choose add as new button, and now I will have this. If I click, as you can see, I will have my new cube. Okay, you can also add sliders like that, add as new button. Okay, you can do that too if you want. Up, click, like that, GPU compute or CPU. Okay, this is really easy. If you select a button, you can set it a grid like this. You can choose the columns if you want 1 or 2 to make it larger if you want, and for the button you can make it larger also if you want. You can add something to this one, add to active pie item, like that. This one you can expand or not, like that. You can just change the name, so this is max samples, like that, okay? And you can do that. You can add this one too, bam. Let's make it 2. Let's name it min sample. Okay, you can activate the noise like that. And if you want, for this one, I will make it larger, but you can edit the size of this if necessary to make it exactly as you want. You can move it on X, on Y, like that. And you can expand it from the top or the center if you add some section. You can add buttons like that, and you can choose between different properties, and I can make a section, so I will activate this. I will name it the noise. Bam, it's done. So I have a new button here, so I will edit this one. I will right click on this one, I will replace the active item, so now I will have this as item. I will add this one as a new item to have this too, okay? So let's expand from the top like that, and in the center, on the top I wanted, like that, okay? So as you can see, this is pretty easy. You can do whatever you want. You can edit the buttons like that, etc, etc. So let's continue. So this is how PieMenu. I can create, for example, a Pie call. That means I will create a new button. Up here, this one, and this one that will be a Pie call to have nested PieMenu. So I will choose Pie call, and I will name it Sculpt brushes. Okay. Let's add the description. Go to Sculpt brushes PieMenu. Okay. If I put my mouse on it, I will see that I can see my description, and I will select the Sculpt brushes pie, this one. Okay. So now if I click, I will have this one. Okay. So just like that, you can create a fast shortcut to go to another pie and use the nested pie menus. Okay, so as you can see, everything is pretty easy. So let's get rid of this one. Let's stop this. Bam, bam. You can also create some menus like this one. This is to show you what you can do. This is a basic menu. As you can see, I have this option open, and if it's off, I will still always see my menu here. If it's on, I will have this. Come, edit, exit. Okay? You can pin the simple menus like that and like that. Okay? So this is nice. So this was what PieMaster offers. For example, you can create pie menus, simple menus, and layout, more than 8 buttons, exactly like this. Okay, with smart settings like that. You can see the settings at the center. You have nested pie menu, 40 trigger action. I need a S here. You have the pause mode. If you click like that, you have click drag for the pie menu layout, and you can make move this by center click like that, or click drag here. So this is nice. You have the slider, the grid. You can move the button where you want. As you can see here, this one is side by this one. Yep. You can set the layout at the center. For example, if I activate the center placement here, when I will call a pie, it will always be at the center. As you can see, I'm using the nested part, and everything is at the center. So this is nice. If I don't use it, I will have this. That will give me that. Okay. And the pie will try to stay inside the 3D view when you will call them. As you can see, up like that, etc., etc. Same for the menus. I cannot move them outside of the view. And for this one, this is a layout. I can pin it also, and it will give me this kind of results. Okay, so this is nice. I need to make to add a choice to place it at the bottom and to make this show vertically. Could be nice too. Right now this is just like that. And for this kind of layout, you can create some columns. I will show you this. Let's disable this one, so like that we will see this. I will be in Better Pie menu. I will be in my new layout, so this is this one. You can do that, so like that you will see this at the center of the view, preview mode. I have 3 columns, column 1, column 2, and 3. If I add new columns, I will have this. So inside this new column, up, I will just add a button. And as you can see, if I continue to add buttons, this is okay. I can set this button as a separator and add a new button. And as you can see, that will give me something like that. Okay. I can replace this one with this. I can select the previous one, replace it with that, etc., etc. Okay, so this is as simple. You can copy past the buttons, etc. So like that, with this layout, you can create something interesting to show only the settings you want and you use the most. And with the basic basic menu here, you can just add some options. I also made something like this as a test. Let's use this one, as you can see. And yes, I need to edit this part because this part is new, and on something I added this. So I didn't test this one. This was just to see this. If I disable this, as you can see, I will have that. Okay, so where is the shortcut? I think I need to edit the shortcut on this one. No, it's okay, this is this one. Bam. Okay, my bad. And I can add something like that, remove it, etc. You can add some buttons and add some settings on each button. And I didn't add a text on this one, so I can. Let's name it modifiers. And if I call it, that will give me this. I need to change the size of this one. Okay, so this is an example. This is pretty weird. Up, my bad, like that. So if I move it here, I will activate this option and I will have that. So it was to check if I could add a menu with just this, but in fact I think this with Gizmo Creator is better to make this kind of toolbar. Okay, up, let's hide this one. So yes, maybe I can add an option to disable this, the icon, and skip the settings with shortcut. For example, if this is disabled, you double click, that will hide it, and I can make shift click to pin, etc, etc. I will do that, I think. So like that I will be able to add a menu with just an icon. Could be nice too. Okay, so this is still a work in progress with all of that, but right now everything works pretty nicely. You can do that, select, change the value, change the size, and exit. You will have your brush like that. As you can see, this is nice. Come here, do that, and you will have this. Come here, edit the value of this one, and exit, and you will have your brush. Okay, I can also press shift, do that to hide this part. So you can create whatever you want. I like the UI I did right now. This is pretty nice. You can edit absolutely everything in the design, the size of all of that to make it bigger, smaller, etc. without the borders. You have a lot of possibilities, and all of this is for each menu and pie, because as you can see here, I will have different colors, and I can also add different settings for the buttons, the text, etc, etc. Bam. Okay. So I think this is okay for this update. Did I forget something on this one? Oh, my bad. Up. Dynamic bounce, yes, you have the sound. I like it, and the bounce is also interesting, as you can see if I move the mouse. This is nice. Info at the center of the pie, smart actions, etc, etc. So a lot of possibilities. And you can create whatever you want. You can export the package. For example, I'm making this for Better Pie Menu, and all the people who will have Better Pie Menu and PieMaster will be able to replace the basic Better Pie Menu pie menus with the new one, this new system that is much better in my opinion, because I can do whatever I want, and you will be able to. Okay, so that's it for this video. See you later for another update.